Hi at the EXOS family, this is Coach Jakob with today's bodyweight metabolic session. Alright, that's going to be a total body workout. It's going to be an AMRAP with a time cap of 18 minutes, so relatively long, relatively intense. Everything you need, if you have some equipment, a kettlebell or a dumbbell, go and get it. If you have a chair, a bench or a sofa, bed somewhere next to you, this might provide an additional option for you later on. Other than that, as always, make sure you have a glass or a bottle of water somewhere handy next to you. And yeah, that's it for the introduction. Let's start off with our preparation, with our pillar and movement prep. So follow along with me, please. We move onto the ground, we sit down and we move into our shin box 90-90 position. So we let our knees fall to one side. Make sure your torso, your upper body is nice and upright. You have a glass of water on top of your head. Don't spill any of that water. From here, we lean over, we pivot over with our upper body towards that knee of our front leg. Plus, we add some T-spine, thoracic spine rotation towards that same knee of the front leg. Rotate back, lean back. Give me 5 reps here, please. 5 reps, lean forward, rotate towards that wall next to you. Rotate back, lean back. 5 reps, slowly and controlled. Pivot over, add that T-spine rotation. Rotate back, lean back. Last one for me on that first side here. Rotate, lean back. Alright, then we simply switch over to the other side. You can use your hands as assistance, okay? So, same thing here. We pivot over, we add that T-spine rotation, palm towards the ceiling. Rotate back, lean back. 4 more reps here. Lean, 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 basically into what we call a pigeon stretch. You should feel that in your glutes, especially in that glute of your front leg now. Rotate, rotate back, lean back. 2 more reps here. Lean forward, rotate, and last one, knee towards my chest. Shoulder towards the opposite knee, big rotation. Rotate back, lean back. Alright, back to neutral. Next thing we do is from here, we move into a glute bridge. So watch me first, please. We go for 6 reps in total, 3 on each side. 2 legs. With 2 legs, we bring our hip towards the ceiling, okay? Now one straight line, knee, hip, shoulder, alright? As soon as we here, we lift off one leg, we extend that knee, hips are level, okay? And then from here, one leg down, alright? Back to glute bridge position, hip towards the ceiling again, and then we switch sides. So let's go. 3 to 5 reps each side. Always 2 legs, hips towards the ceiling, and then one leg slowly and controlled down. Toes towards your shin, heel is pushing into the ground. That's my 4th rep here. I will go for 4 more. 4 more, 2 on each side. Alright. Slowly and controlled down. 2 legs up, 1 leg down. Alright, last 2 for me, 1 on each side. Slowly down, and last rep for me, switch sides, lower your butt towards the ground. Alright, then we turn over into our pillar bridge, okay? Pillar bridge, elbows underneath my shoulders, feet a bit further apart, okay? Makes it more stable, because what we're going to add from here are arm lifts, okay? So what I want you to focus on, one straight line, ear, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle, plus bring your ribs down to the hips, brace that core, squeeze those glutes. Now from that position, we lift off one arm at a time. Again, 3 to 5 reps each.
slowly and controlled, try to minimize the rotation in your hips. Okay? Hips parallel to the floor. That's my fourth one here. I will go for 4 more. Reach forward with that arm. I have 2 more reps. Last one for me. Alright. And then relax for a moment and stand up, please. The next thing we do are some seal jacks, okay? To increase the heart rate, to increase the blood flow. Seal jacks looks like so. Starting position, feet wide, hands in front of our chest, okay? Now, as soon as we bring our feet together, we open up in the upper body. Nice T, okay? Shoulders away from your ears, open that chest, show me your Adidas logo. We go for 30 to 50 reps. 30 to 50 reps, all right? On your own, let's go. Always open that chest. Quick feet. Hoppa, I lost rhythm. I have 15 more approximately. Lost count a little bit. Keep going. Hoppa. Alright guys. Good job. Heart rate should be up a little bit now. Blood flow should be increased. Next thing we do is we move into our movement prep and a reverse lunge and drop lunge respectively. So watch me first for that one rep, for that first rep, okay? So what we do is we move into a reverse lunge, okay? Not a stretch, just basically a baby step back to load that front leg. From here, we add some pulses, okay? So 10 times, 10 pulses, just a few inches up and down. Load that front leg, all right? Then we move into single leg stance, nice and upright, head towards the ceiling. From here, we move into what we call a drop lunge, okay? Drop lunge, diagonal step back, knee close to that heel of my front foot. Same thing, 10 pulses. 10 pulses. Just a few inches up and down. Back to single leg stance, all right. And then we switch sides, okay? We go for 2 reps, 2 sequences on each side. Let's go. Switch sides and 10 pulses in that reverse lunge. All right, get tall to that single leg stance as transition, and then diagonal step back, load that front hip, okay? And 10 pulses again. All right, and get back up. All right, switch sides, reverse lunge, 10 pulses, few inches up and down. And single leg stance as transition, all the way to drop lunge, diagonal step back, knee close to that heel of the front foot, and 10 pulses. Again. All right. You should feel your glutes being on fire. All right, and last sequence on that second side, all right? So reverse lunge, 10 pulses, let's go. And get tall as you transition, single leg stance, knee high, toes to your shin, into drop lunge, 10 pulses. 10 pulses, glute activation, plus we definitely continue increasing that heart rate and blood flow throughout our body, all right? Last few reps here, one last time, single leg stance, and relax. All right. Then, last movement in our movement prep, okay? Watch me first for that first rep. We go for a hand walk, so first we reach for our toes, then we walk forward until our hands are underneath our shoulders, okay? Here in that position, I want you to screw your hands into the floor, towards your pinky finger, close your armpit. From here, butt towards the ceiling, into a down dog, okay? If you want, you can add some paddling with your feet to get a nice calf and hammy stretch. Back to plank, and walk back towards your feet. Get tall. We go for 3 reps here. So, let's go. Reach for your toes. All the way forward. Hands underneath my shoulders. Plank. Close those armpits. Palms into the ground. Ears. You listen to your biceps. Head between your upper arms. Down dog. Back to plank. And walk back. 2 more reps. Let's go. Reach for your toes. Move forward. Hands underneath your shoulders. Close your armpits, shoulder blades towards your back pockets. Into down dog. Head between your upper arms, butt towards the ceiling, palms pushing into the ground. Back to plank and walk back. Alright, one last rep, let's go. All the way forward into plank position. Stable plank position, head to heel strong as steel. Now get nice and long in your spine, back towards the ceiling, palms pushing into the ground, back to plank, and walk back. One last time, get tall. Alright, preparation part done. So now grab that bottle, grab that glass of water and drink a sip before we move into our main metabolic part. I will also grab my bottle and rehydrate. Alright. Now, you can still rest. I will explain you what we do. So, what I mentioned at the beginning, our main part is basically gonna be an AMRAP with a time cap of 18 minutes, okay? What's gonna happen is I'm gonna make sure that I think in the top right or top left corner of the screen, a timer is going to appear that's gonna show you that time cap of 18 minutes, okay? So, within those 18 minutes, we start with a buy-in, okay? So, buy-in is 2 minutes of pillar bridge. Please follow along with me throughout those movements. We just go through them really quick that you get used to and familiar with them, okay? So, buy-in, 2 minutes, pillar bridge. We've basically been here before. Now I simply want you to hold that position nice and strong, head to heel strong as steel. Brace your core, squeeze those glutes, ribs down to the hips, belly button inside. 2 minutes in that position. I don't care how you accumulate those 2 minutes, okay? You can go for 4 times 30 seconds and rest 10 seconds in between. However you want, okay? You can go for 2 minutes straight. After this last second of your 2 minute pillar bridge hold, you directly move into 12 minutes, a 12-minute AMRAP, okay? As many repetitions as possible of. First movement, again, follow along with me. A pike handstand push-up. So, we basically start in the down dog position that we've been in before in our movement prep, okay? So from here, again, close those armpits. My elbows, basically, I try to point them towards my toes. And from here, I let my head sink between my hands, sink it down to between my hands. Push myself back up, okay? I go for 8 reps. 8 reps, just do 2, 3, 4 reps now to get used to that movement. Okay? Push yourself back up, alright. 8 reps, pike handstand push-up. Then we directly move into a reverse lunge to drop lunge with the single leg stance as transition. We've been here before, now we just exclude, we don't do the pulses. So we go for 12 in total, 6 each, reverse lunge, drop lunge. That was 1 rep. We go for 6 on each side. Okay? Alright. Try it on both sides. We've basically been here before. Reverse lunge, single leg stance, drop lunge, single leg stance as transition. Okay? So 8 pike handstand push-ups, 12 reverse lunge to drop lunge, so 6 each. Then bend over row. 16 reps, 1-6, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a backpack. I have some heavy stuff here inside, books, a laptop, water bottles, okay? And then we go for a bend over row. Bend over row, we bring our hips back, okay? Pivot over, now 1 straight line, ear, shoulder, hip. We grab that backpack and we go for 16 reps, okay? Pull your elbows up towards the ceiling, okay? Keep your shoulders away from your ear, elbow goes between your rib cage and your pocket, all right? And then we go for 16 reps here with the backpack, or if you have any equipment, you can of course use that, your kettlebell or dumbbell, maybe a barbell, whatever it is, plates. Feel free to use whatever you have available. Okay? So, pike handstand push-up, reverse lunge to drop lunge, bend over row with the backpack. And then we go for 20, 10 each rotational jumps. Okay? Rotational jumps looks like so. Mini dip, okay? We rotate, we twist that upper body, hands towards the pocket. From here, small to tall, we basically explode. 90 degree turn, absorb that force. Now hands towards the opposite pocket, okay? And then we go for 20 reps in total. 10 on each side, okay? Continuously moving, 20 reps, 20 jumps in total, 10 each. When you twist, we want to twist, okay? But the analogy here is like a spring, so coil and uncoil. But when you coil, when you twist, imagine you're in a pipe, okay? Or in a can of Pringles. So you don't really want to lean, you don't want to touch the wall. You want to stay within the pipe, within the can, and twist here, okay? Twist, absorb, small to tall, all right? Cool. Then, we move, or we go for that 12-minute AMRAP. After those 12 minutes, let's see how much time you have left, depending on how long you needed for your 2 minutes of pillar bridge. But then we go for hip thrusts, okay? In the remaining time, 4 times, so a buy out, okay, of hip thrusts. Hip thrusts here on the bench or sofa, or whatever you have next to you. Hips down, hip towards the ceiling. 100 reps, okay, 100 reps. If you don't have anything like that available, you can go for a glute bridge. Okay, glute bridge, 100 reps, or 15 single leg. Alright? Okay guys, so slowly get ready. I'm gonna repeat really quick what we're gonna do. So, 18 minutes in total, 2-minute pillar bridge, buy in. Then we go into an AMRAP, 12 minutes of pike handstand push-up, reverse lunge to drop lunge, bend over row, and our jumps with 90-degree rotation. Okay? So that's what we're gonna do for 12 minutes. When those 12 minutes are over, as many repetitions as possible, we go for 100 hip thrusts or glute bridge. Okay? If you finish before the time cap is over, 18 minutes, perfect. If not, try to finish or to complete as many repetitions as possible of your hip thrusts, okay, in your buyout. Alright, as I told you, a timer here is going to appear while we're working out. Slowly get ready, maybe drink a sip again, and then I will start the timer here. So, we start in approximately 5 seconds. Get ready. Slowly get ready. Move down to your pillar bridge. Okay. We start in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 2 minutes. Accumulate those 2 minutes however you want. 4 times 30 seconds. 2 times twice 1 minute. Or you go for 2 minutes straight, okay? Just make sure you maintain good posture. Belly button inside towards your spine, ribs down to the hips, squeeze those glutes. Brace that core, one straight line, head to heel. Alright, we're 30 seconds in. You can see that on your timer too, which is in the top left or top right corner on your screen. And then hold it. Hold it, 2 minutes in total. 2 minutes in total. Rest as needed. We want to pre-fatigue. Okay, get some pre-fatigue for your core, for your pillar. But still then the aim must be, especially in that AMRAP of 12 minutes that follows, to maintain good posture, to keep an activated core, which builds the anchor for your limbs, which are moving around it, okay? So, maintain that strong posture here, 90 seconds in, 30 to go for me. If you fall a bit behind or if you want to go faster in the AMRAP, feel free. As I said, you have the timer, the running clock on the screen that shows you the time cap of 18 minutes running down. Okay, I have 8 more seconds here in my pillar bridge. 3 more for me. Alright, then I directly jump into my AMRAP. First movement, pike handstand push-ups, 8 reps for me here. Alright, and then 12, 6 each. Reverse lunge to drop lunge. Reverse lunge, single leg stands as transition. 6 on each side. Everyone in your own pace. Right, 6 on each side. Okay, and then 16 bend over rows. 16, 1-6 with your backpack, with your dumbbells, whatever you have available at home. 16 in total. Upper body, torso, one straight line approximately parallel to the floor. Raise that core, ribs down to the hips, 16 reps, 16 reps. Alright, and then we have our jumps. Rotational jumps, 10 each. Okay. Small to tall. hands towards your pockets. Twist, coil and uncoil. All right. And then back to pike handstand push-ups. Those 4 movements are the movements for our AMRAP. And again, reverse lunge, drop lunge. Always get tall in your transition between those 2 lunge variations. And load that front leg in the drop lunge, especially the outside of your hip. All right, 6 reps, then switch sides. Get tall in that single leg stance in your transition. Unfortunately, I don't have any music here. If you want to grab your speaker, turn on your music, feel free. All right. And then bend over row again. Dumbbells or backpack, kettlebells, barbell, whatever you have. Bend over, pivot over. All right. And then let's go. 16 reps. Elbow goes between my ribcage and my pocket. Core is tight, glutes are squeezed, 16 reps, 16 reps, and then my jumps again. 90-degree rotation, coil, uncoil, 20 in total, 10 each, small to tall. Remember, you're inside that pipe, that can. Don't touch the walls. Okay? Let's go. After those jumps, we have our pike handstand push-ups again. 8 reps. Back to reverse lunge to drop lunge. Let's go. Let's go. Since you're hearing me breathing hard and harder every minute, that's the evidence we are in our metabolic session, okay? So keep going, keep going. I switch sides here. Reverse lunge, single leg stances transition. Six each. Get tall in that transition in the single leg stance. All right, and bend over row, backpack, dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever it is, 16 reps, let's go. and back to my jumps. Small to tall, 20 in total, 10 each. Stick your landing, absorb the force, and uncoil again. Alright, 3 rounds done here. I think I lost count a little bit. So I move into my next one, starting with pike handstand push-ups again. 8 reps. Upper body push, pike handstand push up, into lower body push, reverse lunge to drop lunge. Let's go, 6 each here, 12 in total. All right. Switch sides here. Last 2 reps for me on that second side here. Bend over roll, 16 reps. Bend over, ear, shoulder, hip parallel to the floor, brace that core, ribs to the hips, belly button inside, 16 reps. Shoulders away from your ears, shoulder blades down towards your back pocket. Alright, and then jumps again, 20 each. I have 1.5 minutes left for my AMRAP, 2 minutes filler bridge into 12 minutes AMRAP, and at 40 minutes. Last 2 jumps for me here. Alright, 50 seconds to go in my AMRAP. I have every rep counts, so 8 pike handstand push-ups again. Alright, I have 25 seconds here to go. So I move one last time here into drop lunge, reverse lunge to drop lunge. 10 seconds. All right, and time for me. 12 minutes over for the AMRAP. So 4 minutes to complete my hip thrusts with my shoulder blades and shoulders on the bench or glute bridge on the floor. 100 reps in total, okay? Shoulders on the bench, basically all the rest is off. Head can also rest on that bench. And then we go 100 reps. 100 reps Now we have 100 reps of hip thrusts or glute bridge. Again, rest as needed. You don't need to go unbroken. But try to stick to your rhythm. Alright, stick to your rhythm. I will go for 5 times 20 reps here. I hope I make it within the time cap. Alright, relax 20. I have 1 minute 50, 1 minute 50 seconds here to go. 14 hip thrusts done, 60 to go. Let's see, let's see. Down, hips towards the ceiling. Alright guys, 1 minute, then we reach the time cap. Let's see. Alright, 80 hip thrusts I've done, 20 more seconds to go, last 20 hip thrusts. Let's see if I can finish. Let's go, last 15 seconds. Stick to your pace guys, finish strong, last 5, 3, 2, 1, and time. Alright. Alright, good job guys. Time is over. We reached the 18 minutes time cap. Good job, fantastic job. Fantastic job. Catch your breath and grab your bottle or your glass of water. Grab it and rehydrate. Rehydrate. Done for today. Fantastic job guys. Alright, so now, done, was also a fantastic workout for me. I hope you enjoyed it, done for today. What you can do to promote your recovery as a regeneration part, okay? Do some breathing, lie down in your preferred position, usually it's supine. You can bring your knees and legs respectively to a 90-90 position, okay? Let your feet rest on a bench, on a stability ball, whatever you have at home, and then breathe, okay? Ideally nose breathing. For example, you can go for box breathing, where you breathe 5 seconds or 4 seconds in, hold it, breathe out, hold it again for 5 seconds, or 4, or you can go for a different breathing technique like 8 seconds in, 10 seconds out, and then do that for 2, 3, 5, 6 minutes to switch on your parasympathetic system, to lower your heart rate and to initiate your recovery mode. Okay? Alright, that's it. Thank you so much for joining. Now refuel with carbs, rebuild with proteins, rehydrate with water, do your regen part, whatever you want. You can also do some light stretches. Just calm down a little bit, and then hope to see you next time. That's it for today. Cheers everyone, and goodbye.